Hello everybody, welcome. This is Styles from the Northside Game Crew coming at you with another SCUM video. It's been a few days since I made a SCUM video, and this is primarily what my channel does, so I figured I should get at it. And what I thought I would do is demonstrate another bunker entry, breach, whatever you want to do. This bunker happens to be the bunker in B3. You can't say that I've gone into this bunker ever. I'm not too sure. Maybe I have in the past. It's really close to boot camp, so I think people probably go to boot camp to do a lot more looting. So this is where we're gonna go. I think we're gonna try to get in the front door right off the hop. I scoped it out a little bit before, trying to get a good idea on what was here, and I think what we're gonna try to do is trick the mech around this corner and then run around the building. Yeah, we're trying to get him to come back on. Run faster. All you have to do is run faster. Okay. So it looks like we're in here safely. Mostly. Okay, good. Getting out may be a little tricky, but I think I may be making my exit out the back door. We'll have to just kind of gauge it. It seemed like there was a lot of trees and brush out the back, so I think that's the direction we're going to take. We're going to arm our sidearm here because I'm sure there's a couple puppets in here. And hopefully it's none of the ones that explode, because then that could be catastrophic. We'll search this. And nothing really yet. I'm hoping, yeah, the mission continues. We're still looking for an M16, so that's kind of the plan here. I want to find one of those, and I'm hoping this is the bunker that's gonna provide that. Well, this looks like an interesting bunker. Can't see if there's any puppets in here or not, and I hear them, but I don't know if they're in here. And that's fine. So let's get to the looting. That's why we're here, right? So keeping our fingers crossed for an M16. That's kind of the plan. This looks like a good bunker actually to find some loot. I'm kind of thinking that with boot camp so close, they probably need a reason to get people to have some interest in this bunker. So you know what, we're gonna close this just so we can hear if somebody else comes in here. Like I said, I am playing on a live server doing this, so anything can really happen. We could also use some ammo for some AK-47s and stuff like that, so got our eye out for a few things, and any other rare items that we may come across. I could use that. Weapons cleaning kit. And I have one of those at the base, we could probably use that too. Let's just continue here. We'll clean out this main room and then we'll search the rest of the building. And see what we find. Sounds like we're going to have to take care of a couple Zeds, but that's okay. It already seems like there's some unhappy people with us. I've only encountered the one exploding puppet so far. It doesn't sound like there's one in here, or I haven't agitated him yet. There we go, we're looking for that. Get some more tarp crates. You know, I have a few of these at my base, and I'm not looking to overburden myself with weight, so we're just gonna leave those night vision there, even though they are a pretty good find, which probably would mean this would be a reasonably successful mission so far, as long as we make it out alive. So safety pins. Those are a great way to get up your fame points if you're looking to build that up. Just craft a box of safety pins. You can always use food. I'm working really hard to try to get my salt content down or my sodium. It just like I feel like my carbs have gotten always behind, and I'd eaten like a few boxes of crackers and stuff like that, so it really, really affected my sodium level. We've checked that one already. So. Okay, nothing on this whole shelf. Piece of wire. Some binoculars. Some shotgun shells. That's probably the most abundant thing in the game. I got lots of those, so we're not too worried about that. So, thinking, yeah, let's go upstairs and see what's going on up there, and then we'll clear out the rest of the building. This is good. The last couple times we've gone into bunkers, they seemed like they've been like medical bunkers, so that's been kind of what we've been finding. So we haven't really been finding like, I guess what you'd call the best loot. Not saying that we haven't found any loot, but yeah, I haven't found a bunker in the series that I've done that's been like this one, even though I'm aware that there are more on the map. I'm looking for one with a nice grouping of armories and things like that, so. These little boxes contain bullets, that's why I'm searching them. So I know it seems kind of tedious, but they could have some better than normal stuff in them. So some duct tape. Some wire cutters. I'm not sure what those are for. They're probably for building something like claymores or landmines or something like that. So some 9mm bullets. Those are always good. For our favorite gun, the MP5. I didn't bring it with me on this adventure. I'm never sure if I'm gonna live or die when I'm doing these things. So I think I'm gonna grab that metal pipe in case I find a battery somewhere, and I'll ditch it when I leave. Okay, so outside of a few bullets, we didn't really find a whole lot. I got this one. Nope. Oh, there must be 2 sets of stairways in this because I'm sure I searched that. Okay, maybe not. More bullets. I'd like to find more AK-47 bullets. I actually have found a few AK-47s and I just don't have the bullets. I'll take the clip though. Those two. Nothing. More shotgun shells, of course. Like I said, those things are like candy. They're laying all over the place. Hey, some 357 rounds. That's what I'm using, so we'll take that. And I'm just going to take this because I happen to realize on my base I'm kind of low on the M9 magazines, so. Seems like we got somebody really close, so maybe this is the direction we're going to go. pause, drink all this. Need some water, hydrate ourselves. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the layout of this place is, so yeah, we'll just go through it as we do, and I have a canteen at home, so I'm not going to carry this around. They could be below us, they could be above us. They did turn the zombie sensitivity down like a little bit, I think, but you stuck in the door? Take advantage of the glitches where we can. We need to replenish the bullets. The question is, what are we going to find down here? This is just going to be probably a giant loop, I bet. Okay, so these three doors are the same thing. Surprising that there's no one in this hallway. And here we go, an armory, perfect. Let's just close that in case somebody clips through the wall. It happens from time to time. Yeah, you know what, I don't really need the flashlight, it doesn't really do much. But we will take some M16 rounds. And then search both of those. I'm just double checking, sometimes when I get in a rush I forget to check things, so trying to be reasonably thorough. Acquiring a nice pile of spare ammunition here, which is good. I don't suspect to find much in the women's bathroom, and it's a stairway, so we'll just leave that stuff open so we know that we've been in there. Just another stairway down. That's a hallway. Okay, look at that. Some more 357 bullets, which we could happily take. I think cheese is high in sodium. That could be another reason why I'm having problems with sodium. Here, I can just look at it right there. See, my sodium's like at like 4,000. You will have a hard time healing at a certain point if your sodium's too high, so I'm trying to do what I can to get that low. I guess my guy's on a diet, and yeah, maybe eating cheese isn't going to be what it is, and I sympathize for him because, you know, really, I think cheese is fantastic, so. Okay, so that's probably another doorway into the main area, and same with this. Okay, so I just want to make sure that we've cleared out the entire upstairs. Sounds like that guy's in the stairwell, so we'll take care of them momentarily. We have another armory, so this is turning into a pretty good bunker so far. I haven't found exactly what I'm looking for, but that's okay. We've actually found a fair amount of bullets, so that's good. And just because I'm low on those at the base. Basically what happened with that was I'm playing with a friend, and playing with a friend. playing with a friend, and I gave him a whole bunch of stuff, and he, replenished a lot of my stuff. So I'm just trying to fill that, like fill it up back, get my stock back up. So that's where we were. Sounds like his friend is right there. And hey, we'll take the glitches where we can, right? Those guys are really tough. You're like shooting this guy in the head with the 357, it still took like 4 or 5 shots, right? So we're not playing around here. Operating room, another supply rooms. And we got a fair amount of bandages, so we don't really need to do too much collecting of that. Find anything good in here? Just a bunch of medical stuff, which is fine. Does that open up? Nope. How many bullets we got? We're full. Good. Okay, so we seem to have cleared the upstairs. Sounds like we got one more friend down here anyways, so we'll go clear that out. Sounds like he's on the other side of that, so... Oh. Hi. He wasn't a juggernaut, but he was still wearing a helmet, so... 2 shots to the head with the 357. It's a pretty tough zombie. Yeah, why not? Since I'm collecting bullets. 9mm, which is good. Well, here we go. I guess finding all that shotgun ammo should have been foreshadowing. Not really the gun I'm looking for, but, we'll take it. Sometimes you find guns laying around in here, so maybe? Take these sunflower seeds. I don't even know if I really want this shotgun. I do have a few of these at my base. Painkillers are always good. I have some, so I'm not gonna take them, but they're good. If you do get shot, or you are in a place like you fall off a cliff or something like that and you hurt yourself, you'll need to heal yourself, and if you use the painkillers, it helps out a lot when you're trying to get mobile again or moving in a functional manner, because yeah, they alleviate the pain, so that really helps you get going quicker. So they are actually pretty important in the game now. Okay, let's just check out the stairway. Not that I think that there'll be too much left. Actually, this place has a lot of stuff left. Another control room. I haven't found that gun in the game yet either, so I guess that's another one I'm looking for. Is the, I think it's a 50 caliber handgun. I'm not sure how that works, but they're so rare that it's not even worth really. Look at that, another armor. Black vest. I would like to take said black vest. I'm just gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna get it out of here. Let's put these here. I think I may need to drop these. How much space is this thing gonna take up? So if I move 3 of those, because this is actually, I've been coming across a lot of, can I eat the watermelon? I wonder if I'll get sick if I eat it. Let's do it, hoping that we don't get really sick when we're trying to run out of here. Yes, because this is a good find. The SVD clip's a good find too. I'm just not thinking I'm gonna have any room for it unless I eat more food. Here, we'll just search this room first and let some of this digest, because I would like to take the SVD clip. I guess I'm looking for SVD too, if I could find one. M16 is good as well. It's like mentioned in almost every video since I found one in a bunker and died trying to get out with it. I've been looking for an M16. I think it was probably the first bunker video I made, I think, so. Okay, so we have room in our stomach. We're going to drink this milk because that's taking up a lot of space. Try to get out of here with both of those. How much weight do I got? See, I'm over my gear capacity. We're okay. We're on the verge of being greedy, so I think it came from that way. Okay, what do we have in here? Well, this one thing I can say is this bunker does have a lot of pretty good loot spots. This may be one of the better bunkers for potential that we've been in. Speaking of SVD stuff, here, let's just take this flash there, put this here, hold that up. I'm still contemplating on ditching the shotgun because I think I've mentioned I don't particularly need it. I don't even have room for the shells if I wanted. Okay, so I think that's the way we came from. Okay, so I think we've been through this mostly. Let's check out this area. This seems to be the area that's going to lead to, oh. And of course the watermelon ran through me. This is what I was worried about. But it's okay. So I don't know why, like it seems like if I'm really desperate for if I'm desperate for carbs, like really desperate for carbs, and you eat watermelon, you seem to be fine. Okay. So you guys hear that? Seems to be getting louder. I think there's a Z over there that's going to explode. And I think they have a 10-meter blast radius, so we're going to get over here behind this thing. I haven't encountered one in person yet. I've only encountered them in these bunkers. I think it takes a minute, so we'll have to hang here for a second and wait for this guy to explode. Pure craziness. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, and everybody just respawned. That was friggin' crazy. Okay, so let's run around here, closing any open doors we've left behind, because that could be bad. Didn't expect everybody to spawn back so quickly. Too bad the loot doesn't spawn back that quickly. So we're just closing all these doors because I don't want any surprises. Okay. So we should be good. Thankful that none of them were juggernauts. Probably did get whacked there. As long as we got one to patch ourselves up when we get out of here, so that's what's important. Yeah, it was crazy. It was like the bomb went off and then everybody just respawned. Weird. We'll loot these last couple crates and then see about trying to get out of here. I feel like there could be one up here. No. Yeah, just because it's for my favorite gun. So if I die trying to get out of here, then it's because of my greed, probably. So I think we're gonna ditch this this shotgun. I'm thinking, because I don't really need it. Knowing my luck, there'll probably be a Zed sitting outside of the door here. Oh. Wasn't that pleasant? Yeah, and there's a juggernaut right there. So what direction are we facing here? If I ran directly south, that would take me out. Yeah, we died. Oh well, that happens. I probably should have planned that better. I didn't expect him to see me so soon, so we make it sometimes, sometimes we don't. I had a backup plan to try to get out of there. But yeah, thanks for watching my attempt to make it in and out of bunker, I think B3. It'll be in the description. Yeah, this is Styles from the Northside Game Crew. If you like what we're doing and share some love, we would love to get a like. And if you want to see future videos, please hit subscribe. We know there's a lot of people at home quarantining and they're trying to occupy their time, so this is just one way we can help out a little bit. And you know, we really appreciate anybody watching, so Until next time, this has been another Scum video. Thanks. This is Styles from Northside Game Crew. Peace.